Did things just get choppy on stream? Or... Did I just disconnect? I did. I think. Maybe. Okay. Alright, that would explain it. I was confused why it all of a sudden said, "Welcome to the chat room." Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. Wait, what is this path? Oh, is this taking me over to the path where I thought I was? It is. Well, isn't that nifty? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't notice anything going on with my bitrate. It's been actually surprisingly really stable over the past couple of weeks. So I haven't been keeping as close an eye on it, and I didn't notice anything. I just saw all of a sudden that it gave me the welcome to the chat room thing, which it does usually only if I've disconnected, but I didn't get a warning saying, "Hey, you've been disconnected, so we're going to try and reconnect you," which usually OBS does. And it also didn't cut my live time. You know, it's still counting up, so I don't know what just happened. Hey, Hosier, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Friday. Imagine if you had to live with Astrid in real life, how long would it take to throw her out? That's a great question, Fire. You know, I always say that Astrid complains a lot, but then when I notice being around me in real life, I don't know that I can really blame her, because I complain about a whole lot less intense situations. You know, I'll
never felt so cold
be hungry and I'll just be like, I can't focus, I'm so hungry. Or I'll be just a little bit tired and it's all I'll talk about is, I just want to go to bed, I just want to nap. So I don't know that I can really blame her for the amount that she complains. Now, the whole talking about drinking her own pee and eating trees, that might be grounds for getting rid of her as a roommate, though. And the constant sprained wrists, like, come on. And I actually have to fix that. No, it is here! I don't know how I never knew that this hut existed, but I've only discovered it through playing Whiteout. Still think Twitch sometimes intentionally freezes streams just to force people to watch more ads. I wouldn't totally be surprised. Like, I generally am a benefit of the doubt kind of gal. But when it comes to companies and making money off ads, nothing would really surprise me. Haha, we have another can here. Okay, we can use that for cooking water. That's good. That's helpful. Especially since they tend not to see stream freeze up as much if it's one that has ads every half hours or such. Tends to happen more with ones that only have pre-roll, as far as I've seen. Interesting. Maybe I should check that out a little more myself. Okay, there's not a whole lot of cool stuff here, but there's plenty of wood to break down. It's at least safe and warm. Okay, maybe I could, like, break down this crate. And I don't really need this reclaimed wood. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess it's mostly just... Oh, I was gonna say as a way to kill time. But that really wasn't smart. Because now we're gonna have to use another brush. Unless it's now Magdalene's weather. I think we're gonna have to hunt a bunny here. Let's see. Oh, I still need to bandage this. Yeah, and that's really weird. That shouldn't be the case. Like, I don't know. There's definitely something sketchy about it. I will give you that. Alright, Bunny, where'd you go?
Man, I could eat anything.
Oh, this doesn't look good. There's a corpse back here. I haven't checked yet. Alright, the bunny is in the house. I repeat, the bunny is in the house. I heard the door open just now. Oh, come on, you couldn't have had any food on you? Oh, we do have the sardines, I suppose. Okay, we're just gonna try and grab some stuff for teas. Imagine if cable TV did that. You can change to another channel while ads are playing, come back, and the ads start again. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be just the worst. Oh, we do also have soda.
Think.
Okay, let's make ourselves some more bandages since we just used up 2 on our wrist and ankle earlier.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
What is the worst tea? Well, I have a serious answer, but I want to hear your answer first. 40. There's a lot of teas that are pretty bad. All right. Dirty. It's still blizzarding, right? It's surprisingly quiet, but I'm pretty sure it's still a blizzard. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna eat the sardines. This isn't great. I might need to move in the blizzard. Although it's not like there's gonna be any wildlife out. Maybe we just take a quick nap and hope that that changes the weather. Empty. It didn't change the weather. Maybe just like 1 more hour. Why can't this be a short blizzard? It's supposed to be Canada's north, but the weather is more like where I live, changing every 5 minutes. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of the places where I've lived has some rendition of the phrase, if you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes. Oh, this sucks. You know what? We're gonna push. I don't think there's anything at the trailer down here, but we're gonna look. But I'm pretty sure we've already looted it. Because I think this was actually near where we killed a wolf and a deer. And their corpses were in like this really awkward position on the hillside, so we couldn't really we couldn't really cook right next to them. And so I'm pretty sure we've been here before. Unfortunately, there's no place around here that has a stove that I can think of. Which is too bad because we really need to cook. Like, at least some teas. Man, I really thought I had like 3 kilos of meat on me, and it turns out it was only like 2, and that's not enough if you're not hunting. Ooh, if we can get a fire going.
Wait. I'm so cold.
Also grab some acorns. We just have to find a wind block spot, that's it. This is okay.
I could eat a horse. Let's stay along because I love horses.
I know you love horses. There must be a nice little wind block spot somewhere. Somewhere deep in the blizzard, there's a wind block spot where Astrid can make a fire so she can brew some teas. Okay, this is considered wind blocked. Oh my gosh, the weather is changing. Oh my gosh. This is not a drill. Invalid location. There's a deer. This is also not a drill. Where'd he go? Did I scare him off? I think I did. Alright, let's have our soda for the calories. Be back, the dog and I need a walk. Alright, have a good walk, Lily. Okay, we can do this. Alright, we'll start a fire here. We'll start with some teas. And acorns and stuff, and then we'll get this deer. That's gonna be the goal.
Come on, little fire.
That could be enough. That should be enough. Cook. Rose hips and reishi. In the meantime, we need to prepare some acorns. There we go. Alright. Now these can be cooking. We're gonna need to make more water after this. Alright, where is our deer? Here he is. No! Oh, that one way missed. Stupid weak arrow.
I think I need to lie down.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to track him? Are you kidding me? All because my arrow had to go and break on him. No, it actually was not a very good shot. I'll admit. I'll be the first to admit I've had better shots. Actually, we should check the journal. Then we'll know when he's dead. Deer killed 6. Oh, we actually have not killed very many deer, have we? Track him like some kind of animal? I know. Unbelievable, right? Oh, this sucks. He is dead now. The good news is... Actually, let's just pick this up and go. We'll leave this fire here, in case he's not that far. So it's a nice warm fire. Oh, I see my footprints. Here we go. Here's the blood. Are any of these teas warm? Yes, my Rishi tea is still warm. Perfect. Wait a minute. No, okay. For a second there, I thought this house was actually intact, and I was very confused because I was sure that I had seen it already in Interloper and had seen that it is not intact. And it isn't. Hey, Scrubby, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, we are hunting a deer. I did see in the journal that he did die. I just don't know how far he got before he died. I'm hoping it's not too far.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I kind of have a bad feeling about it, though. With my luck. But I really need this meat, so we're gonna be tracking it, no matter where he went. Okay, how come the sneaky quick spin didn't work? The quick spin worked earlier. Sorry about that. I'm gonna refund you your points. 'Cause that was weird. Alright, you should have your points back now. I don't know why that didn't go through. Sorry about that. Sound keeps cutting out, but not what I'm typing. Alright. That's a new problem that I've never encountered before. Wait, where did the blood go? Over this way? Heh? I lost the blood trail. Oh, are you kidding me?
I need a horse.
There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's not the animal I was looking for.
I gotta lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Have a little sleep right here. Alright, it is thankfully not super cold, just a little cold. For now. It is after sunset. Alright, I'm glad it's fixed. That's an unusual problem, Scrubby. I've never heard of an issue like that before. Okay. These are not the Reapers you're looking for. Exactly, they're not. These are not the Reapers I'm looking for. Not that I'm really eager to find Reapers.
Come on, little fire.
Okay, and now some reclaimed wood and a few sticks. And we should be warming up in no time. Yeah. An hour and 15 minutes.
God, I need a horse.
Oh, I should actually take some meat first. Here I am working like a person who actually has calories. 38 minutes. I can manage that, right? I think we can manage that. Okay, we can do this. We're okay. Yes! No Leviathans in this area, are you sure? What happens if you're a really bad firefighter? You get fired. Okay, let's grab our water. Now we can actually do a whole liter while we finish quartering in. Oh, we're losing temperature. Oh, okay, okay. I see how it is, game. Let's grab a deer quarter. Alright, we'll just use the hacksaw for this first one just to make sure that we can get some meat on the fire. Go. Perfect. Why are there so many meat bags for this tiny deer?
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Zed. Welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going?
That's brilliant.
Does the joke translate to German well with the firefighter? Yeah, I think you could actually do that in German pretty well. Because to be fired is, could be gefeuert werden. And a fire
Barely walk with this much gear.
is also Feuer. Seriously, why are there so many? Why are they all just like little bags? Whose idea was this? Astrid, why would you split it up into so many little bags? One minute, perfect. Oh, this is... Okay, maybe she was being smart, because this actually works very well. Nope, that one. There we go. Oh, how's our fire? Oh, we're fine. Okay. I wish there was a faster way, like, or that there was a button or something that I could click to say, like, harvest all. That would be nice. I feel like that would also be just super convenient. A mouse double feature! Welcome in, Wander. Good to see you. So I did my fishing too, but with water boiling. Yeah, I do that too. When I actually do fishing, which in Interloper is not very much because it's... Unless you have a higher skill level, it's kind of a drag. Oh, actually, I just want to eat this one right away. Let me eat the small chunks of meat first. Oh, we're getting cold again. Okay. Nine minutes until ready. Do we still have one more small one? We do. Wow, I accidentally took it off the fire again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's nice to be able to multitask when you can in this game. Doesn't always work with everything, and sometimes I think it's well timed, and then it turns out I was wrong. But I still figure, like, it can't hurt to try. Wow, what a clear night. This is gorgeous. Okay, one more piece, and we'll also do some water in the meantime. Um, actually, do we want to make some teas? Let's make another tea. Okay. And we do have acorns for another time, but we still need to prep those. So I guess what we'll do is just take the torches. And then we'll head to... There should be the fishing camp right over there. And thanks for the lurk, Nog. Astrid burns water, bingo. Oh, I should add that to bingo. For whatever reason, bingo wasn't showing up today. So I couldn't start it. I don't know what the deal was.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know, Astrid. That's okay. You're just gonna take this with you. Oh, actually, no, maybe you can't. No, I don't want you to leave the guts, though. That's better. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. There's supposed to be like a little... Scrubby! There's supposed to be an extension button so that I can start a new game and check off the different things that happen in bingo. And for whatever reason, it wasn't showing up. So... I guess just not today. Oh my goodness, we are moving so slow. Astrid, can you move just a tiny bit faster? That was a good jump. With her being so slow and so stinky, I really wouldn't be surprised if there's a wolf headed our way. Don't worry about making a fire. Worry about getting inside the house. Oh gosh. Big bear hug. That'll keep Astrid warm. Oh, that was an in-game wolf. Yeah. That was... See?
We're getting cold.
There we go. Another wolf bites the dust. We're not gonna bother harvesting him. I apologize for my fake wolf. No need to apologize.
Freezing.
It was a good one. Okay, now we're gonna just take a ton of damage for being exhausted and cold. I wish I had coffee. We could really stand to find some coffee right now. I mean, I could try making acorn coffee. Hacks, I say, hacks! Whoa! Okay. Thanks, wolf. Hey, welcome in, Maddie. Good to see you. How's it going? Oh, come on, Astrid. Just a little bit faster. And a little smarter. You can't tell me she can't get over this thing. Oh my god. I swear sometimes this game is just pushing my patience. And another wolf. Yeah. Yeah, that wolf that just ran in fear is now coming after us. I'm not super worried about him given his distance. But I also wouldn't hate having him dead too. I don't know if he can get up here. Oh. Sounds like maybe? Alright. What I'm gonna do is... Ah, why he stole my arrow. Okay. Okay, so when this is at 47, we can go get it. Astrid climbs 50 meter vertical rope. Also, Astrid can't lift her leg 3 inches. For real. Are you doing great? Listen to some Tool today since my nerves are getting used to prog. Is really talented in their music. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I had to get up early this morning for a dentist appointment, but I did come home and immediately take a nap, so I can't complain. I feel a little off. I don't think I won nap roulette, as I call it, which is, you know, how good you feel after a nap. Oh my gosh, she stayed up almost all night. Poor girl. But for the most part, I'm doing pretty well. If you are well fed, then you are fed well indeed. Welcome in, Brancham. Good to see you. How you doing? 78 days. Oh my goodness, this is getting exciting. Is that wolf done? 46. Probably once we go outside. He didn't die. Well, that kind of blows. So he just stole our arrow, decided to keep it for safekeeping or something. Alright, that should be enough sleep. Astrid, you're fine. Oh, I'm such a doofus. I forgot to drop my guts and my deer hide. Okay, this is a different fishing cabin. Fishing cabin near bridge, near Bear Creek. That's definitely clearer. 1 deer, 2 guts. I can't believe I forgot to put that down before we slept. Yeah, no, I agree. I really love taking naps. But I always say that it's kind of like a game of roulette. Sometimes you wake up from a nap feeling well rested, and other times you wake up just like, I don't know, feeling more drained and just eh. And I wouldn't say that I woke up feeling more drained. I felt, oh my gosh. Frosty! I just woke up feeling very off. Welcome in, Frosty. I hope you're doing alright today. I hope recovery is going well. Look at all these feathers. Oh, there's no way this is Maglin's weather. The Nabender. You ever seen a fishing cabin? Not in real life. To be honest, never knew that cabins could fish at all. Yeah, no. Me either. I've never seen one, fishing before. To the most risky thing in TLD, I tiptoed past the sleeping bear in its cave, hit a road flare and made a fire, and then shot in the head 2 times. The rock slide was... Oh my gosh. Okay, that is risky, but it sounds like it paid off. Which bear was this? The one that I'm imagining is the one on the road up to Point of Disagreement. But I could be way off. That's just the one I'm imagining. Near the long curve. Okay, okay. So other side. Sleeping Beardy. Look coffee before you nap and you'll feel better. I know it sounds off, but it's true. You know, I have heard that. The only problem is I don't like coffee. I wonder if that would work with black tea, though. And the other thing I've always heard is you're supposed to keep your naps relatively short so you don't get your body into like a full REM cycle and then cut it off short. You either want to stop it before it goes into a REM cycle or after it's completed a REM cycle, and I think that might be my problem today. Okay. 7. That should be fine. Can't believe that wolf just took my arrow and ran off with it. Rude. Sleeping in front of the cave entrance. That is so cool. Oh, let's make water while we harvest him. Let's do that. Maybe he'll show up again if we stink more. Fine, we won't take that much. We'll take a kilo at a time. Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd break into a distillery. Daffy asks Elmer, "Isn't this whiskey?" And Elmer replies, "Yeah, but not as whiskey as robbing a bank." A classic. Oh. Oh, it's getting foggy. Let's move our venison for a second. Oh, I should have had something to drink. Sorry, Astrid. Under 90 minutes is best on the drink. When you sleep, the tummy stops working. When you wake up, it activates the tum-tum. Okay, 12 minutes until ready. I feel like if I live long enough in this game, the whole world will just be covered in campfires. Okay, and one more gut. And it's already almost evening again. Where does the time fly? I mean, I know, it's because we basically slept for half the day. I think what we're gonna do is bring this over to the same fishing hut. Like, maybe the same wolf will come out. The one who stole my arrow. Hey! Oh, here's my arrow. Cool. I like that it just fell out of him. No, he probably just despawned. He was running off and I went inside and he despawned, and so that's why he didn't die. No, that's true. Most people don't drink enough water. I've really been trying to make an effort on improving that for me, personally, because I know that I'm really bad about drinking enough. That's why I always make sure to have a tea with me when I start stream. I do try to also take a break to make a second one, although that doesn't always happen. Wait, here it is, wolf. Boom. So, there we go. We now have 4 guts, 1 deer, 1 wolf. And now we've got lots of food. You know why you never see any Canadians on Survivor? Because you have to find food, fire, and shelter. In Canada, we call that camping. We'd win. Yeah, I definitely would not do well on a survival type game show. I mean, we've already seen, I've got tons of practice in this game and I still mess it up all the time.
I need to find food.
Perfect. Here, have some food, Astrid. Ah, a completely full belly. How does that feel, Astrid? How are you feeling now? Soon she's gonna be like, I'm tired. Which, like, of course you are. Oh, it sounds like our water could be done. I have to say, they did a great job in this game with, like, making the sounds so dynamic and being able to tell, you know, when your food is done, when it's, you know, still in the process of cooking. There are all these little subtleties, but I think they did such a good job with it. I think it would stop me winning Survivor. I have a weak stomach. No, I don't think I would do very well at all. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like I would just forget all of the basics and, like, immediately get myself seriously hurt. Alright, I still want to head up to... Bunny Grove. I think what I might do is grab this meat and come over to this meat pile, pick it up, and then leave it all on the road so it's easy to find. Hey Zert, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well today. For a second there, I thought I saw the wolf coming this way. Actually, I'm really curious about that boat situation over there with the beach combing. Okay, so first, let's go drop this meat here in the boat. Pile of meat. Pile of meat. Astrid is making a pile of meat.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Basics are stop. Stop, think, observe, plan, don't move unless you know what you're doing. And see, that would be the thing. I wouldn't know what I was doing, so I would just, like, be somewhere. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. Fine, we'll finish eating this. Fine. Okay, we'll take these 3 pieces. I do want to check out this boat situation over on the beachcombing thing. And then maybe we'll just spend the night at Jackrabbit. We could maybe even hunt some rabbits there. And then tomorrow, when she's back into a sleep rhythm and it's, you know, it's light out again, then we can head up to Rabbit Grove. Ooh, actually. So tempted to try and get this deer. Nope. Alright. Patience. Stop is the Lost Protocol, but it's also a survival thing. And it makes sense. I mean, really, the biggest... Nice. The biggest issues you're gonna have are when you panic and do something where you're not sure as to whether or not it's a good idea. Man, Archery 5 is the best. Maybe I just make a small fire again. And we just harvest this deer. Like, not completely cook it or anything, but just harvest it and put down the guts in the... Let's see, 10 minutes. We need to have it be like an hour plus, so let's do 140. Oh, it only had to be an hour. Okay. We'll quarter it. Does she love it? I do. It's great. She's hacking chat. It's the best. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, maybe... Maybe we do cook a little bit of it. Alright, and while this is cooking, I'll go bring this inside. Got a few more sticks. We'll have to grab sticks while we're up there. I almost just walked into the fire like an absolute dingbat.
I'll rest suit him.
You're fine. It's okay. You get spoiled. For sure. This is really one of the, like, today is really the first time that I'm actually making use of it and, like, crouching and stuff, but the difference with the deer is just night and day. I never hunted deer, just because it was such a pain. But this is fabulous. I am gonna get really spoiled. So I guess the rule is we can't let this Astra die. She's already hit archery 5. We can't let anything happen to her. We must protect her at all costs. Purely because I don't want to have to start over again and get archery 5 all over again. And I already thought cooking 5 was fabulous. Alright, so we'll drop it in here. And then I'll make this note. We actually have 2 deer and 6 guts. What happens if you lose fingers from frostbite? Would you one day lose the ability to hold a bow? I don't know. Because if you get frostbite in this game, it tells you what part of the body is affected, but it's not like... It doesn't tell you specifically that you lose, like, fingers or something. I don't know that it'll ever impact you that much. I think it just impacts your overall health. But I don't think it can keep you from hunting. Although that would be a really interesting mechanic to add in. But I think that might make it too complicated if they're like, alright, so now we have to start figuring out which fingers are getting affected by frostbite. Because at this point, it's currently just, you know, which hand is it, or which foot is it. So that might add in too much complexity, but I do like the idea. Pinky don't matter. Yeah, exactly. Like, depending on what part, it really doesn't matter. So I'm assuming that what they're thinking is just, all right, it doesn't matter however it's impacted right now, it's just an impact on your overall health and not on your shooting ability, which is nice. I appreciate that. I hope the owner's around. Astrid, you are the owner. You are the owner of this bloody bag of meat.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
I don't know that I actually care about completely cooking this deer. I do think it would be a good idea for us to finish harvesting it, though. So we can always cook it later. Put away your bow, Astrid. Put it away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Okay, there we go.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Okay, now let's grab our torches. Okay, we'll just take 2 for now. 2 for... Ooh, okay, it might be faster for us to go to the cabin instead of Jackrabbit Island. And fast is good, because we're freezing. Pinky is our strength finger. Oh, I didn't know that either. Why should you never tell jokes at a really big party? Why? The punchline is too long. Oh my gosh. I like that. Oh, Astrid. It's okay. I was just about to say it would only be a problem if your torch goes out. And again, it's not really a problem. We do have this flare. And this should be enough to get us to the cabins.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Another hypothermia risk. If I'm not mistaken, though, we should be getting well fed back within the next 24 hours.
If I don't warm up soon.
I understand the concept of hypothermia risk, Astrid. It's okay. We're almost there. Oh, really? You can't squeeze through that? I'm sorry. I don't think Astrid is too wide to squeeze through that space. Okay. Here we go. We're inside, nice and toasty. Let's have something to drink. Before I forget, I'm actually going to immediately drop this because I don't want to have this in my inventory for no good reason. Okay. And now let's get some sleep. It won't be risk for much longer. She's fine. No, if you sprain your wrist, you cannot use the bow. I don't think you can use guns either. Well, that one I think that depends on which hand you sprain or which wrist you sprain with things like guns and rock tossing. So if you've sprained both of them, you can't do that. If you sprain one wrist, I don't think you can use the bow. Something like that. It's been a while since I've checked. Yeah, with frostbite, that doesn't seem to be the case. But then again, I've never had more than one round of frostbite, and I don't know that I've ever gotten far enough with a round of frostbite to the point where I've had a bow. I don't know. I'm sure there are other people who definitely know, but I don't think that that's currently a mechanic. What kind of snake can shoot arrows? A boa constrictor. Huzzah! We have woken up fully rested. Isn't that marvelous? Okay. This looks like terrible weather already. Let me just try and get some sticks, I guess. Of course, I'm doing this while I'm still... Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rob. Oh, we did get the well-fed back. I didn't even notice that. That's exciting. I knew it was going to be coming soon. Coming soon to an asteroid near you. Well-fed. I don't really want to be out here without a flare. Ooh, a maple sapling.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Are those birch? I think I see birch. Okay, so once again, we're not going to Rabbit Grove today.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I know, Astrid, I know. Let me see what this is. Oh, planks. That's what this is. Just have this out just in case. Don't think we'll need it, but just to be safe. Hey, Wendy, welcome in, and Burb, good to see you. I feel like if you got frostbite and couldn't use a bow, many people would just scrap that run, especially in the beginning. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think you can be prevented from using the bow. But, I mean, maybe with double frostbite? I don't know. I've never really paid attention to it. Or had that many runs with double frostbite, to be honest, so. But yeah, welcome in, Burb and Wendy. I hope you're both doing well this Friday. Alright, I have definitely already checked this place. Pretty sure we put down a bear, right? Yeah. All cured. Fabulous. We'll put down the birch. And maple. One birch, one maple. Perfect. And what are we going to do in the meantime? We should probably destroy some furniture or something. Oh, we can actually craft acorns. And by craft, I mean prepare. It's not like we're making them out of nothing. I am crafting acorns. Here they are. It's the weekend, baby. Isn't that the best? There's things that even if they're more realistic, they would definitely take away from gameplay. I agree. Like, I am glad that they've kept it relatively simple in a lot of ways, um, and I hope that even with the addition of like new creatures, new maps, new crafting, that sort of stuff, I'm hoping and expecting that they'll keep it relatively straightforward. That's one of the things I love about it. There are a lot of survival or like PvE games where there's just so much detail that, yeah, it's realistic, but it makes it less fun for me personally, just because it's like, okay, well, now I have to think about this, or I need to do this before I can unlock that, and it's just a lot. A lot for my brain. Where did you find flare shells? I'm jealous. I only have one flare shell that's loaded in my flare gun. And I found it with my flare gun, which I think we found... I think we actually found it at Summit, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Or actually, it came with two. We've used one on the Quonset bear when he scared us half to death. Still sounds like the weather's kind of cruddy. I doubt an average person could pick up a heavy hammer and make arrowheads. I know I couldn't. Not too worried about how real it is, but I'm glad chat. I got chat active. So gotcha. Yeah, no, it's a good question too, because some things really are realistic in this game in the sense that, like, if you twist your ankle, you can't sprint. If you twist a wrist, you can't use the bow. Like, those things make sense. So it's definitely a good question as to whether or not you're able to do, you know, regular hunting with a sprained or with frostbite. It's a good question. And welcome back, Nog. Alright, so now that we've got this storm brewing, what am I gonna do? I could break down stuff. We could use the time to read. I could repair things like my can opener or my simple tools. There are other simple tools out in the world. I do remember seeing them, so that's not a huge deal to me. We might want to actually, like, I know this is not a huge deal whether they're in perfect condition or not, but I don't want to lose my socks. Especially since we can't create our own socks yet. That's one thing I would love to be able to do, is, like, just be able to make your own socks. I only have a 19-degree warmth bonus, so we definitely should improve some of our clothing. Oh, it does sound like the weather's improved, though. Okay, here we go. That's already better. So in the several days that we've been exploring this side of the map, we still have not made it back to Rabbit Grove. But now we've got almost half a day, and the weather has cleared, so I say let's go for it. Oh, I see a wolf down there. I wonder if anything interesting came in with this latest blizzard, although I don't see anything along the coast. Oh, that's not a wolf, that's... Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. It was just howling in a way that made it look very deer-like. Yes, yes, come to me, I stink. I'm a stinky Astrid, come to me. Yes, 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 yes. Boom. That's what I like to see.
This'll come in handy.
Now, see, if I harvest this wolf and cook him up, then there's just no chance that I will get to Rabbit Grove today. Oh, the storm washed up a deer carcass. But again, if I go after it, there's just no chance that I'll make it today. Wolf in deer's clothing. What's that though? Oh my goodness, thank you, Rob. Yeah, that wouldn't it be cool if there was like a sea monster that just appeared randomly? Oh, or like if there was like after a certain point in the game, like maybe if you survive 100 days, maybe your survivor starts seeing things like a sea monster or maybe you see the Dark Walker every now and then. That would be so cool. Like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't interact with you, but you just catch a glimpse of something. Adamod the Ice Leviathan. I'll let someone else add that mod in. I'm okay without it.
Did I say I hate being
This was only
cold?
253
Because I
calories.
really do.
How was I risking that? Alright, I'll take that. I'll leave the uncooked stuff here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
Or if you get hungry, too hungry or tired for too long. I do like the idea of there being some sort of mental impact. Like, not just the physical health, but that you have some sort of reaction beyond just like, oh, I'm so tired, but I don't know, maybe you like briefly see a wolf, but it's not really there. Want to know something funny about Canada? We have naval base located in Saskatchewan. Really? Why? I guess being ultra prepared for sea level rising. There was a mod where orca appeared offshore. That is really cool. Oh, I like that idea. The idea of the players seeing it like they're crazy. That's what I thought about the fox idea too. Yeah. I love adding in those little details. No, I'm not. Don't get distracted. We're not going after new bunnies. We have food. We're going after the bunny pelts. Yeah, I've talked about this with other people before. I like the idea of the survivor having memories as well, like more personal statements when they come across items. Like, they've definitely been adding in more lines, which I really appreciate. But I do think it would be cool if they added even more. So, like, I don't know, when you go into one of the houses in Milton that has a teddy bear, they, like, make a comment about it. Or that you learn a little bit more about your character as you play, even if you haven't played survival mode, story mode. I just really like that idea. That you... Or maybe they're slightly different from their story mode versions of themselves. Maybe it was, you know, maybe they're the same character, but, you know, in parallel universes or something. And so you just get to know them as people. And I don't know, I just think that would be kind of cool. Okay, that was way too many sticks, but we should warm up fast that way. The last place the enemy would look. You're not wrong about that. But come on, Rob, now you're giving away top secret information. Now everyone in chat knows. We don't need food right now, but those sticks are looking kind of sussy, though. We always need sticks. Always. While we're warming up, we could repair this thin wool sweater. Okay. 85%. Oh, we should maybe work on our undies. Never thought to put a fire there. Yeah, I love using these as a wind blocked spot. I mean, you can still get unlucky and have it blow out from coming from this way, but it doesn't happen too frequently, thankfully. Oh, but the never thought to do something. I noticed I was playing as Will recently, off stream. And I noticed they've added in a new line where he says, never would have thought to check here or something. And on the one hand, I get it. It's like a cool line to say. On the other hand, it feels very much like it's breaking the fourth wall because, like, obviously you would think to be looking here if you're currently looking here, you know? So it seems like he's kind of talking to us as the player in a way. Like, oh, that's a good idea, player. Thanks for making me look here. I wouldn't have thought of it. It's so weird to me. It, like, breaks the immersion for me every single time. Give a man a fire and he'll be warm for a day. Light a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Tina did a hints for beginner video, and he said always be picking up sticks. It's true. There, you know, you can always drop a bunch of sticks if you get over encumbered or if you need to lighten your load for something more important. But it's just good practice to have lots of sticks on you, especially because you can get a fire as hot with sticks as you could with a piece of coal. Yes, obviously it takes more sticks than one piece of coal, but you can get there. It's a double bluff. Alright. I might make more water. Oh, we really don't need more water. She's gonna be so over encumbered just from water. Oh, actually, but we could make the coffee. Right? I think I prepped the acorns already. I did. Okay. So now we can cook the acorns. And now I prep them again. Oh, I need 4. I need 4 acorns. I didn't know that. That's so many acorns. Okay. If I had known that, I wouldn't have eaten them before, but no, that's not true. I needed them before. I really needed the calories, so I guess it wasn't bad. So I guess we're not going to make it to Rabbit Grove again, because with this weather, it'll definitely be easier and safer for us to just run down the hill to the fishing cabins again. How many days does it take Waffle to get from the bottom of the hill to the middle of the hill? We're going on like day 4. This is bad. Oh, alright. Our fire is starting to cool us down. We'll just grab some sticks. And by sticks, I mean torches. And then... oh, that's not even really worth it. Actually, we'll just pull all the torches, drop some that are less great, and then we'll head to the fishing cabin. And then maybe tomorrow we'll actually make it all the way to Rabbit Grove. Okay, let's drop some torches. Wow, we actually had all good torches. We'll drop anything under 30% this time. I'm actually amazed that my torch didn't get blown out. Stick. All right. Just taking the scenic route, for sure. That's definitely the case. We are taking our sweet old time.
Oh, so cold.
Oh, this was actually a little bit farther than I realized. That's okay. We're almost there. We'll be fine. You're okay, Astrid. Ooh, sticks! Do not recommend picking up sticks in a blizzard normally, but I couldn't help myself. I might grab these just to break them down. Ah! Thank you for that, Scrubby. Okay, so home sweet home, back again. Wow, these are actually all really good torches too. Alright, I guess I won't be breaking those down. I'll drop them another time though. We could break down this bench. What about the cows who broke into the weed dealer's yard and ate all his plants? The stakes were high. No, I thought the spin worked very well. Okay, I can't find my way to the bed. Astrid, where's the bed? Astrid, find the bed. There we go. Good. Well, I guess this works well because now we'll actually be back on a proper sleep schedule. And I think once we make it to Rabbit Grove, I think I'm gonna make myself another tea. Fully rested. Okay. Nice. Okay, can't make any tea out of that. Ooh, let's sharpen this for 6%. Waiting till you left the fire, but still in the trees. But I got distracted. Yes! Thank goodness for distractions. Alright, 5 bandages should be enough. We do actually have some curtains near us. We could tear those down. That's the way to kill time. That's the bed again. Now all I can find is the bed. I hate this when I can't really do anything in the middle of the night. But I really don't want to go outside right now. Yeah, I don't want to go outside. And it's too dark to repair anything. It's too dark to read. I can't really sharpen my stuff. This sucks. Guess we'll pass an hour. And then sleep an hour. Now please, we are so overdue for a Maglens Day. bed? Where's the door? I must be walking into the bed. Oh, for the love of all that is good. This is exactly where I thought I was. How come I couldn't just step like 3 steps to the side? There we go. Oh, come on. We need to wait like 1 minute, I think. Alright, let me, in the meantime, drop some torches. Yes, that's what I like to see. 100% with a mag lens while it's still dark out. Sweet.
Come on, little fire.
Pitch black, just wait 1 minute. Exactly. Oh, come on. Oh, it is cold. I guess we should actually make a warm fire. It's probably not going to be warm enough, is it? No, not really. See, chat? Told you she has hacks. I got all the hacks. All the tricks of the trade. Alright, we're gonna need more sticks, but we can do that on our way there. Now we have a 5-hour fire. What could possibly go wrong? We can at least do some repairs and stuff next to this fire. Wow, she actually failed a repair. That's like twice in a row, Astrid. Are you serious? We can't afford to waste cloth like that, girl. There we go. New combat pants. I don't know how much cloth we have left, honestly. Only 3. Okay. We probably shouldn't do that then. I was gonna do some more repairs, but they're not really necessary. Here, we'll do some research. And now we're nice and warm. Is this cloth economy, Astrid? I know, it's like she thinks that we're wealthy or something. I mean, sure, there's still plenty of cloth around here, but still. There's no reason to be wasteful. I still have over 3 hours on this. I hate leaving fires that are this long. Okay, I guess I'll do it. Oh, I should have made it over here and we could have crafted some arrows. Oh well. Maybe next time. Okay, today is the day. Today is the day that we can get to Rabbit Grove, I'm sure of it. Do you think cloth grows on trees, Astrid? It's so dark she's finding it hard to sew, but can light a fire with the moon. I know, it's amazing. I never realized that was a thing until I was watching Blades a while back, and it was still super dark, and he's like, oh, Maglen's weather. I'm like, but it's pitch black. How are you doing that? But officially, if it's considered morning, the game doesn't care. If it's daytime and the sky is clear, the game will give it to you. And look, if we had waited for it to actually be sunny, we would not have had that. It would not have worked. But I love that. Like this, not Magellan's weather. Pitch black and clear? Go for it. Why not? Who cares? Ooh, that's another birch sapling. Yes. Wait, I picked these three, but not this one? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel left out. You are just as loved as the others. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, I do actually think it might be a good idea for us to grab a few cattails. Just to have as, like, backup calories. Just so we don't get into the same situation we got into when we lost well-fed in the first place. I don't want that to happen again. We just need like, what, 6? To make sure that we can have a full night's rest on cattails alone. Something like that. This person who wakes up cheerful at 5 a.m. says, "Good morning." Alright, there should be sticks around here, right? Yes. Sticks. Have I gotten this? I haven't. Maybe there's something in here. There isn't. Well. Oh well. I keep thinking I see something and then there's nothing. What are they on about? Is there a corpse up here that I don't know about? Well, there are sticks at least. Oh, there's a corpse up here that I did not know about. At least I don't think I did. I haven't been up here, have I? No. Sweet. Fortunately, only one crow feather, though. Oh no, that's not true. 2. Just happened to be right underneath. But it looks like this is going to be our lucky day. I think we're finally going to make it to Rabbit Grove again. Of course, I shouldn't have said anything. No, there it is. We're fine. We'll make it. Oh, I know why. Because when I was last here, I heard so many crows from the wolf carcass that was down there that I didn't realize that that was a separate thing. Oh, okay. The owner of the backpack? Maybe. Maybe he dropped it and then ran, or maybe he was up top and he just like threw it from the rock. I don't know. Oh, we need to swap out torches ASAP. Alright, we have officially made it to Rabbit Grove. I'm going to go take a very quick break to make myself another tea. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. I'll throw on some clips in the meantime, and yeah, I hope to see you when I get back in just a few minutes. If not, have a great rest of your Friday. And either way, enjoy.
No, at least we got stream loops cards working now. Where's the minute? Jesus, just as I mentioned it. What was that card? Was it even stream loops? Was it something else? Do I have someone behind me? Oh, it was so unexpected.
can't feel my hands.
All right. Let's go. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure about the route over here. Just pray to God that there is no pool. Fuck! Oh God, I have nothing to protect myself with. Yay!
Elite status. Look at that. Wow, he has no idea I'm here. Hi. Look at my health, you guys. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. I'm gonna lose health from blood loss, but there was no damage at all. So that's another confirmed.
Oh, Bug! It's good to see you, Bug. How you doing, darling? Welcome in. What's that over there? Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oops.
Yes, Bob.
That was unfortunate. Cat Picard, we love you, but...
Here, have a gut. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't know. He wasn't changing weapons. I somehow made a bear run away. I think from the correct eyes. Wow, about the crampons could be probably in a really, really bad situation. Oh my god.
It's not what I wanted to have happen. It's Nagoa. When the wind starts to pick up and Astrid does a hiccup. I don't know. Astrid's unhappy with the weather. It's Nagoa.
All right, I'm back with a fresh and hot and piping tea. Hey, Truman, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good Friday. All right, so we're finally here. How many bunnies do we need? Probably all of them. If I'm serious about this, if I'm really serious about bunny crafting. Moose-hide satchel, rabbit skin mitts, 4. Okay, perfect. And I forgot to check how many guts we need for this. 2, perfect. I don't want the gut. There we go. Thank you. I might want to repair some of my clothes already. Let's drop the birch here. It would be nice if we had another bunny for repairing the hat, but that's gonna take a while. Where is our nearest bunny, actually, besides these? I don't have any other bunnies down. We're gonna have to get a bunny. We could start making a wolfskin coat. That would mean another 4 guts. Or another 3 guts, I guess. Right? Don't I only do 2? Yeah. We have plenty of guts for that in, whatever it's called. In Quonset. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the 4 bunnies. We've picked up 3. Oh, we picked up the deer. So we'll leave that here. Grab this. And let's get going. So now we can make ourselves some bunny mitts and repair our shoes. I don't really know that we need to yet. Maybe we don't. Maybe that's not worth it. Why did I pick up that cattail head? Why did I pick up that cattail head? There we go. Now we have a few cattails as backup food, so hopefully we will not lose well fed again. Now that we've finally gotten it back. This will be good. We can do some crafting outside. Or maybe we'll push through and go back to Quonset and craft there. We've spent a lot of time outside recently. I don't think we need to worry about cabin fever risk. No, no. Stop trying to put out your torch, Astrid. We need it. We need the fire. No. It's like she's not a mind reader or something. Every time I want her to do something, she's like, oh, do you mean this? And I'm like, no, that's not what I mean. I want to pick up the torch, not extinguish your... I mean, I want to pick up the stick, not extinguish your torch. I want you to light the torch with your other torch, not with a match. I think she'd figure this out by now. So tomorrow one of my, oh, wait.
I need to find some place to escape.
We have arrows! This must have been, like, from the first time we were trying to get the bear. Yes! I love that. I love randomly finding old arrows of ours. I never expect to find them. So finding them is like winning the lottery. Tomorrow, one of my coworkers has invited us to his place for a barbecue, and I was a little nervous because yesterday it looked like, at least here, he lives in a different town, so, and you know how the weather is in the spring and how you can never tell, and one place can be perfectly sunny and somewhere else it's going to be downpours. Well, it looked like it was supposed to be thunderstorming here over the weekend. So I was thinking, well, that's not going to be great. But I looked today, and it seems like the weather is actually now supposed to be nicer. Hey, look, we even made it back before our fire went out. Fabulous. So I think it'll be really nice. He has 2 cats that I love very, very much, and I look forward to seeing them again. It'll be fun. Same with the women in your life. Yeah, I feel like humans in general can be like that sometimes. Just wait a few minutes and their mood will change. You can never quite be sure what you're gonna get. Let's see, we've got 2 hours still on this, so this will be excellent for warming back up. What am I gonna do in the meantime, though, before this warms up completely? Do I actually have to be at a bench to repair these? No. Well, maybe this is worth it. Oh no. For a second there, I thought it was knocking out my wind, but it is not. Hey, Swung Powers, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mischief. Always good food with barbecue. I'm so excited. It's the first barbecue for us for the year. Honestly, I think Germans do a pretty good job with barbecues. You know, I think it's cool that so many different cultures can take the same basic idea, cooking outside, usually with a grill or an open fire, and like just hanging out and having a good time. And there's just no wrong way to do it. They're all good. That's all I gotta say about that is, I feel like all barbecues are a good barbecue. Alright, we've got ourselves some water. I, like, don't want to just leave this fire here, but honestly, I think it's the only thing that makes sense. We're gonna have to make a new fire over here, because otherwise we cannot craft. So we'll just start our fire next to this crafting bench. Because why should we wait until we get back to Quonset, right?
Come on, little fire.
I feel like that's gonna take way too long. That should be enough? Yeah. There we go. Okay, warming up. Rabbit skin mitts. 5 hours. Well, let's just start with 1. The dishes you get in Germany that you would not in the States. So I would just say it's little things that are different. So like the potato salad that we have in Germany is different from the potato salad that I get in the US. And same with noodle salad, like the side dishes. One thing that's very popular in Germany at barbecues that I never really saw in the States would be bread with like herb butter. That's, I don't know, I guess because usually for me in the States it would be a hot dog or a hamburger on a bun with sides. And like you don't usually have extra bread on top of that. Whereas here it's like you get your sausages and that sort of thing with bread next to it. And it's like the types of sausages. Instead of like a hot dog, you'll have like Krakower, which is a little bit like a kielbasa. Or you'll have Bratwurst. Yeah, it's just really little differences. Different types of like... Oh, one thing that's really popular is instead of getting like beef steaks, you'll usually get steaks from that's pork based. A lot of the times they're marinated as well. I don't know, just like little changes. And our fire went out. Cool game. Really appreciate that. At least we're close enough that we were able to finish that little bit. But yeah, like the noodle salad we typically have here. Of course, it all depends on who's making it, what region they're from, what they grew up with. But very often, noodle salads here are mayo based, whereas the noodle salads that I'll have in the States are often like Italian dressing and like oil and vinegar based, which is usually how I make them as well, since it's just what I grew up with. And just like the add-ins in these types of salads are just a little bit different. Like I said, it's all good. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a barbecue. In Chile during barbecue, they served chopiran, which is little bread with chorizo, sausage, and mayo. That sounds amazing. I love chorizo. Usually do ribs. Yeah, ribs is not as common here. Like it's enjoyed by people, but a lot of people don't make it. My father-in-law actually has a smoker, so he'll occasionally do ribs, but it's not super common here. Oh, one thing that's very common here that I've never seen in the States, and I don't know how else to describe it, except it's kind of like this fatty, it's like pork fat, but it still has some meat on it, kind of like bacon, but not quite like bacon, marinated and then twisted on a stick. Those are very popular here. Personally, they're not my favorite because I don't really like chewy bacon, and that's kind of what it reminds me of, just a little bit thicker. But that is very popular here. There's also a type of sausage that's very common for grilling that's stuffed with like little bits of cheese in it. So when you bite into it, it's not like there's not like a thing of cheese throughout the center, but there are like just tiny little bites. So every once in a while you get this little oozy bit, and it's so good. And I'm just like, this is brilliant. I don't know who came up with this, but give them a raise. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. I guess this blizzard is well timed then. This works for the best. I'll just grab some more cloth and then get some sleep. Mustard based or... Oh, that's another thing that's very different in Germany is the selection of sauces. I mean, there is obviously some overlap, but some of the sauces are very different. Like they have very typical like steak sauces and things that are very common. Lots of like curry ketchups and that sort of thing. But no ranch, which to me would be like a barbecue staple in the States. Some people go for a spicy sausage, but it's not quite as common in Germany. Like, you could probably find people who go for that, but it's not like... I wouldn't say that that's the typical barbecue choice. Usually it's more of like a peppery kind of spice more than actual, like, chili type spice. We're gonna be stuck in the middle of the night. I should maybe read while we still have some daylight. Just so we have something to do. Oh, please let me finish it. Please let me finish it. Please, please, please. Oh, thank you. As soon as I started, I realized how late it was, and I was thinking that maybe that wasn't such a smart plan. Mending 3! Oh my goodness. What does that mean? 75% chance of successful repair, repair time decreased by 15%, and 10% greater item condition increase. Very nice. I like that. That's the kind of thing I like to see, Astrid. Alright, let's get some sleep. This is a whole new level of exciting for me. I know that many people have made it to this point before, but I am not one of them. All right. It's not quite considered morning yet. Okay. Near the guts. There's the door. I'm gonna wait until it's officially morning and then we'll go outside. Do I have anything to break down? Not really. Because maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll be able to make another nighttime fire. Early morning fire. And I can't wait for this. Another 2 degrees of warmth is going to be amazing. Oh, we're going to need to repair these at some point. Hey, DC, welcome in, day 80, very nice. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. Corn on the cob. Yes, you can get corn on the cob here, but Zert, I have to be honest, I don't think it's worth it. In Germany, the corn is just not as good as what I'm used to in the States, and it's one of the things I actually really miss the most in summer. Because I find it's very sticky, it's not very sweet in flavor, it doesn't like have a very strong corn taste in my opinion, but most Germans don't know the difference because it's all they've ever had. So they do occasionally have it, although it's not, I wouldn't say it's a staple. I would say that like it's becoming more popular, but it's not like something that needs to be there. Obviously a staple for a German barbecue is beer. Repaired the transmitter in Blackrock. I have all 6 towers up. Nice, dear, way to go. All right, is it officially day? It is. Please be clear. I don't think this is clear enough, is it? It is. Oh, this should be clear enough. I was looking at the inside of the overhang. That would explain it. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Mag lens! Yes! I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to quickly make sure that everything is okay, because there was just like a giant crash in the other room, and I'm not really sure what that was. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. It's all okay. Something just fell in the kitchen. But no harm, no foul.
Oh, yeah.
It really is nice to surpass your PB. Like, just there's no cooler feeling, I think, in the long dark than just being like, all right, I have made it to my personal best, and now every new day that we survive is a new record. Didn't have to carry any batteries for some of them. Oh, nice. So some of them just like had batteries there. Did you just hope that they were there, or did you go and look first? Okay, we're warming up. Let's get back to our mitts. Oh, actually, let's maybe only do an hour and then we'll go get food. Why is this not warm enough? 10. Oh my goodness. Still not warm enough. Okay, let's break this down. Hope that it had batteries and they're just sitting around near the transmitter. Nice. Well, I'm glad it worked out then. Okay, let's do another hour to warm up.
I don't know. Looks like I survived another night. I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I know, Astrid. I can tell. Okay, we're gonna hope that we're not stinky, or that we're... I mean, I know we're gonna get stinky, but I'm... Wow, and the wind just stopped. If I had just waited 2 seconds... Oh well. That's just the way it goes sometimes.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So, like real life. Yep. Okay. I do need to grab some stuff that I can break down and or new sticks. Because we are very low on sticks now. Come on, how is it that it was so windy and there are just no sticks here? How is that possible? That's my footprint. That is not a stick. This is a stick. Okay, that was worth using the, Usually I don't use my hatchet to break down sticks, but that was worth saving the like 3 minutes, because otherwise we would have definitely taken cold damage. Every day is a PB in real life too. Exactly. That's definitely one way to look at it. All right. And now 24 degrees, warmth bonus. That's what I like to see. Actually, am I going to take these and tear them up? Maybe I will. I don't know what I'll need the leather for. But... Well, we've got some time. We could work on some arrows, I suppose. And we could also fix up our bow, and by fix up our bow, I mean we could make a new bow. Although the problem with the bow is, I really don't want it to then use my 100% bow while I'm still using up this 24% bow. You know? I'm a poet and didn't even know it. 1% on my sewing kit. Is that even really worth it? Is that even worth keeping? I don't think so. Let's just... We'll stash it in the drawer. Can repair the satchel with other... Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know. I've never had to repair the satchel before, so I didn't know if it was with that or with more moose. I'm glad it's not with more moose. I can make more water. Alright, Astrid, now what are we gonna do? We made the bunny mitts. We could do the wolf coat next. I'm so behind. Like, I should have made most of these clothes already. We also need to repair our bunny hat. We could also add that to the list. Okay. So maybe what we do is we head back to Quonset and then we make the wolfskin coat. That would be an option. Yeah, let's just eat this wool. Take the fresh venison. Take the tea.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, is there anything I can get rid of? Oh, I actually did think about making... I did think about making more arrows, but I don't think I have any more... I don't have any more birch that's already cured. Is this relatively... Actually... It's a relatively good fire. Good weather. I know what I'm talking about. I feel like now might be a good time for us to head back. I've thought about making the deer pants, but it's going to take a little while because I don't think I have enough deer all in one place. And if I'm not mistaken, the pants that I have the same warmth, at least for now. I still think the deer pants are probably better overall, but warmth-wise I think they're the same, so I always prioritize those last. At least I think that's the case. Crafting, deerskin pants, 2 degrees. Yeah. So I always prioritize those last because they're, you know, I can get the same with other things, whereas it's really hard to get the same kind of warmth from a coat that you'd get from, like, a bear coat. And then I guess maybe we'll head from here to PV to repair our bunny hat. I don't know, I'm not super stoked about going back to PV, but it's gotta happen at some point, I suppose. Oh, I hear some crows. Up ahead. Okay. Might be good to grab some more feathers. I don't know how many feathers we have at this point. We haven't spent a lot of time... Actually, I don't think we've spent any time in Forlorn Muskeg or Broken Railroad yet. I'd really like to go to Broken Railroad. But I don't know when. I think we've really only been through Forlorn Muskeg, just briefly. And to forage the first time. So many sticks. Is that it? Just 2 feathers? I guess so. Oh, gotta change torches. You get combat pants from beachcombing now. Might not go for deer pants anymore. I might just make them have on self. Yeah, I have to say, I like knowing that I don't need to make the deer pants. And I didn't realize that you can get combat pants. Oh, you said if you can. Yeah, I don't know if you can or not. I haven't seen them yet, but that doesn't have to mean anything. I haven't done a ton of beachcombing. But I just figure with the deer pants, it's like... I think it is cool to be totally decked out in furs. I think it looks really nice. But it's just not something that I've prioritized since I found out that they're the same as combat pants, which I usually find relatively early on. These stumps do not have any mushrooms. Yeah, I've heard about fishing books. I wonder if any other books appear, like any other skill books. Or if it's just fishing. I think it would kind of be a funny touch to just be fishing. Do I have anything here? It would take less time for us to just go in and physically look. 3 birch, 2 guts, and a deer. How are the birch doing? There are no birch here. Did I lie? I must have lied. Wait, there's a soda and a candy bar back here? Did I even search this place? Come on. They must have been on the shelf. And I just didn't notice. Or under the shelf, maybe. Okay, I apparently already took these. There's no birch. Okay. Good to know. Like, we're 100% sure though, right? Yeah, there we are. Only fishing as far as I know. That's all I've heard of so far too. But like I said, I do think it would be kind of cool if they leave it like that. I would like it if they don't include other skill books, just because it's kind of funny. I'm gonna put these near the trailer. And there's my other can that I lost earlier. Leave this here. Oh, we're actually warming up. Now, isn't that a surprise? 95% sure I pulled a pair from beachcombing. I'll have to compare the amount. Types of pants. Yeah. I do need to look at all of the stats, but for right now, warmth is all I really care about and all I really prioritize. Now that could change later in the game. Okay, so you probably can't tell on stream because it's super tiny on my screen, and I have a much larger version of the game probably than what you're looking at on stream. But there's a deer that's looking up over the end, like the last row of logs. So all you can see are just the antlers coming up above the logs. It's really funny. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if you could get all types of clothing from beachcombing. I mean, at this point they're making a lot of things possible to beachcomb. And if they come on like a boat or a corpse or something, it would make sense that occasionally you'd find combat pants and stuff too. And a message in a bottle beachcombing. I thought it was pretty awesome. I thought it was asking about my car's extended warranty. There's no escape. There's no escape. They've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty, and they will spare no expense. Big yawn. Astrid is tired. It's so odd how quiet Coastal is right now. What is going on with my bitrate again? Oh no, please don't cut off again. Chill. Okay, it seems to have chilled. Oh, there is a wolf out on the ice, though, still. A lone wolf, prowling, wondering where his brethren are. Alright. I'm wondering if I should make a wolf coat. I think I will for the warmth. I'm always concerned though because they're so heavy, but I usually am a little over encumbered anyway, so what is the difference? As long as I'm warm, that's all that really matters, right? It is so weird how quiet it is. This is the only spot I know of where you can have a moose in coastal, but is that the case? Because I have no moose markings. So is there another spot where he can spawn? Or is it just possible to have no moose in coastal? Or is it like the Mystery Lake Dam moose that doesn't, or is it not the dam, the Trapper's moose that doesn't have markings? Oh, this has a lot more. I might break that down. It has a lot more fuel than what we currently have. And then it's in low condition, so we can use the scrap metal for something else. The only spawn for the moose. I think so too. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone else getting him in another location. I've spent a good 500 plus days in Loper on Coastal. Alright, then I think that's probably all the information we need to draw a conclusion. You know, I'm really sorry to do this, but I actually think I'm gonna have to call stream here. I'm not feeling too well right now. So I think I'm just gonna wrap it up with a little sleep. And then, yeah, I will be back on Sunday for my usual stream. But, in the meantime, we'll call it here. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a good Friday and a good start to your weekend. And, I look forward to playing some more Long Dark with you guys again on Sunday. I'm gonna try and find someone for us to raid still. Oh, we've got quite a few people playing TLD right now. Let's see how long some of these people have been on.
Yeah.
The code.
Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna raid Loop. I don't think I've gotten the chance to raid her yet. But yeah, she's doing some Loper stuff too. And yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling so great this afternoon. I don't know why, but it just kind of hit me like a truck, and I'm just not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push myself. So yeah, I will be back on Sunday, and I look forward to seeing you then. Have a good one, everyone. Bye for now.